Yep, I did it the boss way. Rep my city the boss way. Yeah, look, big money, big business the boss way. Them grants, them benches the boss way. Yeah. Hey, y'all already know what's going on. It's a fly dude, V.V.S, and this is the Boss Way Show. And I got a special guest with me, my dog, BME Juice. What's up, my boy?
What up?
Man, you know I had to get you back on here.
Yeah, man, you know I had to come back, you know what I mean?
You know we got a lot to talk about, a lot to get into. It's a lot of things going on in the world right now. So, and the number one hot topic is the young Dolph trial. And you see how Govan just beat his case, right?
Yeah.
What you think about that?
Man, that shit crazy, you ask me. You feel me? These folks, you got these folks getting on stand telling everything, but you know, they say they ain't got no proof for real, so you know how they go.
So did you think he was gonna beat the case?
I ain't gonna lie, I thought his head was done for. I ain't gonna lie, shit. The way them niggas got on stand talking shit. I thought his head was done for. I ain't gonna lie, shit. Yeah, I thought his head was great. Yeah.
Are you a part of the group of people that feel like it's the Illuminati and CMG paid the lawyers and the judge off and stuff like that?
I mean, I wouldn't say all that. You feel me? But I mean, I did hear some shit like they say he was the police or something like that. Or something like that. They say he was the police, something like that. The FBI, some shit like that. Supposed to be. Shit, I don't know, man. I don't know about all that Illuminati shit. You feel me? But,
yeah.
You know, hey.
Well, shit, the way it's looking, you know, in the comments, you know, the Twitter fingers, everybody saying the streets gonna have justice and he ain't gonna be out long, even though he beat the case. And then somebody put up a Facebook post that he had 200,000 on his head.
Damn. Yeah, I believe that though for sure. Hey, one thing about the streets, man, them folks ain't letting this shit go, man. Yeah, them folks ain't letting this shit slide. You already know what's going on with that.
So you think for sure he got to get out of Memphis?
Yeah. Ain't he from Texas? I thought he was from Texas.
I don't know. I feel like he was in Memphis.
I think he is from Memphis, but
yeah.
I think he live in Texas.
Yeah,
they man, dude, man. Hey, man, ain't nobody safe, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Dolph, that dude was somebody. You know what I mean?
But I mean, like, do you think the ones who read it gonna be straight in the joint, or they gotta go to PC?
Yeah, you know them folks ass stupid. I don't even. Them folks ain't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Unless they got some little bread. I mean, you never know. It depends on where they go, but man, they gonna have it hard. Looking over your shoulder where you go in that joint behind the wall. Yeah, shit.
Yeah, but they say behind the wall is kind of different now. It's a lot of young niggas that ratted and told that's in prison. So it's so many snitches and confidential informants. They really might let you live in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you ain't lying. But that situation though, that's another situation right there though. You know, money talk.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So I know when you was locked up, you was in prison during the pandemic.
Yeah. Pandemic.
Yeah. So was you able to move around? Was y'all on lockdown? Like, how was it being locked up during the pandemic?
Yeah, we was on lockdown most of the time during the pandemic. Yeah. I think, the whole time that shit was going on, we was on lockdown. No visits. That was the worst part, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker couldn't get no visit, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't see your family, your kids, none of this shit for months. Like, you know what I'm saying? The only thing you can do is talk on the phone and, you know what I'm saying, FaceTime them folks there, you know what I'm saying?
Did you get sick during the pandemic, or was there anybody around you get sick?
Yeah. It was times my whole pod to be sick. Like me and about 30 other niggas sick. Yeah. That shit was serious. I think I was sick 2 or 3 times that motherfucker for real.
So with y'all being locked up, could y'all get the right medical attention, or did anybody die?
Yeah, most definitely. Hell yeah. Yeah, most definitely. Hell yeah. Just like how motherfuckers were dying out here in the real world. Hell yeah, motherfuckers were dying left and right in jail. What's they done? Corona shit. Hell yeah. Corona shit was killing them folks. Hell yeah. For real. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I know that was a stressful time though. You can't talk to your family. You don't want to come out your cell, not trying to get sick. So how did you come up out of the pandemic? Was the pandemic still going when you got out of prison?
Slick, kinda. I got out of prison when what 2023, 2023.
Okay,
Was it
yeah,
still? Yeah, probably at the end
yeah.
of that jump. Probably at the end. Probably right at the end. Yeah.
Did you get the vaccine?
Nah, I ain't
Yeah,
never get the shot.
yeah.
Hell,
You didn't get the
nah.
jab.
Hell,
Yeah,
nah.
nah, we didn't get it either.
My girl and my daughter did though, but nah, I ain't get this shit. So I was in jail, so I most definitely believe in getting this shit in jail. I don't know what the fuck them folks gonna get a nigga.
Right,
Shit. I really don't
right.
trust that shit.
So I remember, you was telling me you had got locked up from somebody snitching, right?
Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
Yeah. So what got you into hustling? Like when you was coming up, and how old was you when you started hustling?
What made me really just start hustling? Man, sure. Really, shit. When I first had my first child, for real, shit. My kids, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man, bigger, more and bigger responsibility. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It ain't like having a puppy or a dog or a pet. You feel me? Like kids, kids expensive. You know what I'm saying? And shit, my grandma didn't wash their hands of me early, at the early age. So I had to man up.
Right. Did you feel like you didn't have a lot of resources and you had to go to the streets instead of a job or
Yeah, more definitely. That nigga ain't had too many resources. More definitely. I mean, I probably did, but I ain't the type of nigga to ask for nothing. You feel what I'm saying? So motherfucker probably would have helped the nigga out, but I ain't that. I could have probably went and got a job too, though, but I ain't never just really been the working type of nigga, man. Just what I'm saying, being on the next person time. I ain't never just been that type of person, man. I'm always late.
okay. So like speaking of your kids, the time away from your kids and your family, like do you regret starting hustling sometimes or do you feel like that's just what comes with the game?
Yeah, yeah. At times I do regret that I had started hustling like that. You feel me? Because it took a lot of time away. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was able to provide, but it took a lot of time away as well. You feel me? As the older they get, you know what I'm saying, they start realizing it. You feel me? Like shit, daddy there, but he ain't there. You feel me? But shit, they gotta do what they gotta do. You feel me? Shit,
Right.
mine wasn't there at all. So shit, hey, you feel me? Shit, now there you go. Yeah. Niggas just doing what a nigga think they supposed to do. You feel me? So yeah.
Do you feel like you said your father wasn't there? Do you think that was part of what led you to your lifestyle, led you to hustling? Do you think a father figure maybe could have gave you some other choices?
Yeah, in a way, yeah. Cause I was a little athlete too. You feel me? I feel like if I would have had a little bit, I feel like if I would have had a little bit more a little bit more guidance, like the right way, like you feel me? I probably would have took another route. You feel me? If I had mother and father in the house, but we just had my Deuce in the house. You feel me? It was just four boys. You feel me? So yeah. If I would have had that extra little push, I probably would have took another route. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So now BME, you got out of prison and you was like, yo, I ain't trying to go back to prison. You started BME, blowing money easy. So is I know you are an artist and you being an artist, but you CEO. So do you plan on being a full time artist now? Because I remember when we talked last time, you was kind of doing both CEO, artist. Of course, you always gonna be CEO because you run the label. But are you gonna put more time in the BME juice now? Since it's been a few more months and you're a little more experienced, you see a little more, see how the game go.
Yeah. I've been really doing that lately though. I really been putting a little bit more into BME juice than being a CEO for real, for real. You feel me? But you know how that goes. Same time, I'm trying to still hold it down for the label too. You feel me? But
Right.
I'm just I'm only one man. You feel me? So but more definitely, I'm focusing more on BME juice for sure. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So have you been paying attention to like the Texas movement with Xener Doe and Montana and how they linking together with different companies and rocking together?
Yeah. I fuck with them folks, man. Shout out to them folks down there in Dallas, man. Them folks turned up. Yeah, them folks turned. Yeah. I'm fucking with they motion for sure.
So do you pull any inspiration from that? Like,
Oh
do,
yeah, hell yeah. I listen to them folks every day all day. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause they music real similar to the type of music that I be making. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Getting money, trap music. You feel what I'm saying? So,
mhm.
more definitely they inspire a nigga for sure. Hell yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, I fuck with them boys.
Okay, so I gotta ask you. You know, I think I know the answer, but I really never asked you this before. So like, righteous management. You've been under righteous management now, and me and you been rocking. But like, what made you decide to say, okay, I'm gonna rock with you and let you kind of help me guide with my career?
Man, sure. Man, I fuck with you. I fuck with you a long way. You know what I'm saying? I always they heard about you, but I'm just, I just recently met you. I ain't gonna say just recent, but it ain't just been too long. You know what I'm saying? It's been like no year or nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying? You pretty smart. You know a lot about it. So yeah, I feel like it was on the right. You feel me? Shit, I feel like you was that missing puzzle to what I had going on. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah. I feel like it was only righteous. You feel me?
Righteous.
Yeah.
So how has it been working with the outside artists too, though? You know what I'm saying? Because when you came in the game, you mainly was just working with BME. So how has it been working with 10, Benny, SM Capo? How you felt comfortable with that? Did you think you was gonna be comfortable with it?
Yeah. I fuck with them boys. I fuck with them boys. Music tough too. You feel me? I was listening to their music before I even met any one of them guys. Like, you feel me? So, and us coming together under the same, what I'm saying, management, more definitely, it's something big. It's something big. More definitely something special though, for sure. Yeah, cause they just like me. They got their own thing going. They pushing for what I'm pushing for. You feel me? It's like we pushing for the same thing. So, and it's four of us, so and that collaboration of motherfuckers, so collabing everything, man, collabing everything. If you smart, if you really trying to get your brand to another level, man, you a collab, for real, man, collab, man. Get with some guys that's on the same shit you on. You feel me? For real, yeah.
So do you think that working with outside artists, do you think you've gotten better as an artist?
Yeah, it do. I feel like it do make me. It make me a better artist, most definitely. Cause it give me that drive. It give me that drive. So certain some artists. I ain't gonna say every artist. You feel me? Cause I didn't. What I'm saying, been around certain artists that didn't give me that drive like that. You feel me? But yeah, most of the artists that I done worked with outside of BME, most definitely give me that drive. They gave me that drive. Yeah. I got some dope features though. I got some dope features. Most definitely. Yeah. With some guys in the city. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so with the more experience that you have now, do you still feel like you want to deal or do you want to stay independent?
Like for right now, man,
Uh,
shit. I mean, for us right now, I feel like 'cause I'm still working on myself. I rather stay independent, but like if the deal makes sense, you feel me? Like a little distribution deal, something they can get me to the next level. You feel me? If it makes sense, well, definitely. Yeah. I ain't gonna just jump in no water on no nothing about. You know what I mean? Shit. I want all these folks millions and millions. Not, you know what I mean? You feel me? I'm still fresh, so I'm still trying to learn the game though.
yeah, I understand it.
For
So
sure.
how much money do you think you've invested so far?
Man, to the rap game.
Yeah.
Man, shit. I've been rapping about how long? About shit. It's been about almost a year now. It's been, I think, exactly a year. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I probably can't give you an exact number, but I done invest some racks into this shit, man. I'm talking about, man, probably over 10. For real, for them be real. Shit, probably over, shit, it's probably over 20. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Just fucking it off, just rentals and buying clothes, and I got a big team. You feel what I'm saying? So we ball. You know what I'm saying? Just yeah. Shit. When I shoot a video, it might take us all that day. We'll get up early that morning and be up at it all that day. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. We do a whole lot. We do a whole lot.
Since you brought up balling, I know y'all had a bottle wars a couple weeks ago. and I heard BME bought 15 bottles. I don't know how many racks they said y'all through, but do you feel like you have to do that to be a rapper? You gotta pop it like that?
I mean, shit, that shit part of the game. You ask me, shit, that shit come with the game. That shit come with the territory. Shit, I mean, I feel like if you really popping shit like how you say you popping shit in your songs and you doing this and doing all this and doing all that, you got all this money and doing this and doing that. You feel me? You feel me? So when the people see you, is that you feel me? So yeah, you feel me? You know. Yeah. I don't feel like you have to do it, but it's just something that I feel like I have to do. I had to do. You know what I'm saying? At that spare moment, anyway. You feel me? What I had going on. You feel me? So
Right.
yeah.
So with you changing around your life, how do you avoid the streets? How do you avoid what come with the streets? You know what I'm saying?
Have boy will come with it.
Yeah.
Like shit. What you mean by what you mean? What you mean?
Right. So you know how like you trying to stay free. You trying to run your business legitimately. You know what I'm saying? You trying not to get caught up in another nigga mess or business. You know what I'm saying? So how have you been maintaining staying free since you got out?
Man, shit. Staying out the way. Shit. Staying put up. Shit. Doing what I do best. Shit. Playing family man. Shit. I'm a family man. I ain't gonna say playing family man. I am a family man. You feel me? So, that would keep me out the way for a long time though. People like that. That would keep me out the way for a long, long time. Just being a family man. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. My girl, my daughter, shit. Yeah, that would keep me all the way out the way. If I ain't had that shit, I'd been in the streets 24/7. Shit. You feel me? They won't have no reason to go home, but yeah.
Right. So the studio staying out the way, keeping you out the way of these.
Yeah, more definitely the studio. Yeah, more definitely. Hell yeah, for sure.
Okay, so how do you feel since you've been rapping a little while? I know you listening, you see the comments. So how you feel about the people that feel like they don't like your music or your rap style? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like it's hate or you take it as constructive criticism?
Yeah, more definitely. More definitely. I take it is more definitely constructive criticism. You feel me? Cause I mean that's just an opinion. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker have. You feel what I'm saying? They guess it's celebrities, big celebrities that I don't listen to. You feel what I'm saying? So I understand that. Like, you feel me? I make trap music, money making music. You feel what I'm saying? And everybody don't be on that type of timing. You feel what I'm saying? So I understand that. You know what I'm saying? 100%. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, more definitely criticism for sure.
Is it a level to where you won't accept it? Like,
What criticism?
yeah, like,
I mean, like now, like if it come from a motherfucker like I know or some shit like or no or motherfucker I feel like supposed to support the gang or support the team and shit like that. That feel like more difference from hating shit. You feel me? Like you feel me? But like if it comes from like some strangers, like not for real. Like I don't be studying that shit, bro. I don't be paying attention to that shit.
right. So you working on just building your fan base.
Yeah, more definitely, more definitely, more definitely, more definitely, more definitely. And others around me, for real, shit. Really, the team, you feel me? Me and shit, the brand, you feel me?
Okay, so you really just worried about who like BME Juice, who enjoys your music more so than the people who feel like they don't like your music or your style.
I mean, explain it again.
Like you just focusing on your fans, people who like your music, your brand. You ain't really looking or too concerned about the people who don't like your music.
I feel like me doing what I'm doing, man. I'm really just having fun with it, and I'm just hoping I'm grasping people along the way to journey. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, who come, who don't.
You feel me? You feel
Righteous,
me? You
righteous,
feel me?
righteous. You been paying attention to Lil Boosie's situation?
Lil Boosie, him going to court and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah. I've been watching that.
yeah. He got to go back to prison.
Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
But you see how they got him though.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, social media, motherfucker. Internet, motherfucker. Yeah, the internet, a motherfucker, man. Shit crazy. Shit crazy.
So, but who would think a picture would get you sent back to prison.
And that was so crazy was cause I think he was just going to do a music video or some shit like that. I think he was going to do a music video in Cali, and yeah, that's all it was, a picture. That's crazy. A mother took a picture and it just hit the internet like crazy. Them folks went and picked his ass up. That's crazy. It's fucked up though, man. Shout out to Boosie, man. I hope that man get through what he got going on, and I hope he, you know what I'm saying, his outcome come out the best, man. Yeah, yeah, that shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, yeah. That is crazy to not even have a real snitch.
Not a
Just
real snitch.
a picture that circulated around the world got you a violation and other charges.
Man, shit crazy. I thought they even charged him for being a drug addict, man. Hey, California so fucked up, bro. This shit, man, it's crazy, man. I advise all the youth, man, get, man, hey, look, man, the streets, hey, man, ain't the place you want to be, man. Man, go to school.
Okay, so I want to go back. I know you said that when you went to prison, it was because a confidential informant got you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So tell me, like, how did that situation go? Like, how did a CI get you?
Man, the confidential informant, excuse me. Man, so crazy, cause man, yeah, I mean, they basically got me on audio and camera. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? She had a little camera somewhere on a little keychain type shit. You feel me? It's so crazy because they say confidential informant, but once you hear the audio and see the video, you gonna know who it is. You feel what I'm saying? 9 out of 10, bro, you gonna know who it is. Like, nigga be remember them little times you didn't did this or did that. Like, you gonna know who it is. You feel me? And they voice gonna be on the audio. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I found out who my confidential informant was. You feel me? So, yeah, man, shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy.
So this is your discovery, right?
Yeah. This is my discovery.
So
Yeah.
your lawyer played for you.
Yeah, my lawyer played this shit for me. Yeah. I'm sitting here in court really watching this. Like, I'm watching myself on TV. You feel me? Like, yeah, hell yeah.
So you knew exactly who it was and the situation.
Hell yeah, I did. Hell yeah. For sure. Soon I seen the video. Soon I heard it for real. Like, yeah, hell yeah, I knew exactly who it was for sure. Yeah. One thing about it, man, that confidential informant shit, man, I'm gonna let you know now. What happens in the dark do come to the light. So, yeah, I might want to think about that when you know, want to go CI. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that shit. Come on, man. Niggas don't get away too long, man. You just get back, you don't get away. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit crazy, man.
Right. How you feel about like all the rappers getting locked up, they coming back out and like Thug. He on all the years paper, Lucci, but they winning. Like Lucci super winning. Every video he drop, he doing 1 million in a day. Like do you feel like the music was hurting so bad that the artist that's been locked up had to save the music?
The odds that, I mean, to be real, you know, them folks already really pop. Them folks are always popping. Like Lucci could have made music in jail and probably still made, you know what I'm saying, struck a wave or still had, still had that motion. You feel me? I feel like that. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like, you know, I feel, no, I don't feel like they just had to come back and just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't really just say, bro. I can't really just say for real. Like, 'cause I feel like they always been popping, like, you feel
Right,
me?
right. But it's no like who's the next superstar? You know, like
Yeah.
people waiting on Lucha to get out. People waiting on Thug, waiting on music for them because I feel like it's and many people feel like everybody else is making, quick microwave music.
Yeah.
And they making music with substance and hits.
Yeah, real music. Yeah, more depth. I agree.
Okay. So let me get a little personal, right? Let me speak about your kids. So
Yeah.
like Juice as a father, like how are you with your kids?
I mean, with my kids, man, shit, I'm the way any other father is with their kids. You feel me? I try to guide them, man, with much guidance it's possible. You feel what I'm saying? My kids at the age now, man, you gotta really be there for guidance. Like when your kids getting in them teens, like they need guidance more than anything, man. You feel me? So, I always try to be there for us guidance.
Right. So if what would you want your kids to know about you, about their dad, if like before you leave the earth?
Man, one thing I would want them to know, man, is, that, all this everything I do it for them. You feel me? As far as grinding, hustling, you feel what I'm saying? Just, being an entrepreneur, what made me become an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? Me just maturing at a young age, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they really were one of my biggest blessings, you feel what I'm saying? You feel me? So I always want them to know that, you feel what I'm saying? That they most definitely one of my biggest blessings.
Right. So do you want your kids to be corporate? You want your kids to be entrepreneurs? Like, what do you want? What are you instilling in them, as far as career wise?
Shit, hey, I mean, shit, if the money right and it makes sense, shit, corporate, shit, entrepreneur, I mean, shit, I just want them to be straight. You feel what I'm saying? Long as they straight, long as if they can live, if they can live better than how I'm living, man, that's a plus for me. You feel what I'm saying? I just want them to live better than what I'm living. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you feel me? And they smart kids. I got smart kids. So, and my little girl, she want to be a doctor. So, you know what I'm saying? She might be bringing home the millions. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You never know. You never know. Kids a blessing, man. You never know, man. You never know. You never know. You never know how they turn out.
Righteous, righteous. So what's next for Juice? What does Juice have coming up?
Man, I'm steady working for real, man. Steady doing these videos, steady dropping little singles here and there. I got a few singles that I'm featured on. You feel me? I'm probably getting ready to drop here in a little minute. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? More music videos. You feel me? Few singles. I got a little mixtape I posted, been dropping, but I'm probably gonna keep pushing it. I'm probably gonna push it back, probably like towards my birthday. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm probably gonna wet on that joint. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I want that joint to be special. You know what I'm saying? My first mixtape, I want that joint to be a really, really special.
Right, right. Have you noticed how the music scene in our area has changed since we did all the righteous announcements?
Oh yeah, most definitely, and I'm loving it though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm loving the music scene right now in Jackson, man. I'm seeing how everybody, you know what I'm saying, getting motivated and inspired. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. What we got going on for sure. Yeah. I've been paying attention for sure, and I salute to all the local rappers for sure. Keep doing y'all thing. Keep working hard. Keep pushing, man. Cause one thing about it only take one. It only take one, man, to open that door. You feel me? And shit, there you go. You feel what I'm saying? Keep pushing.
Righteous. Well, Juice, I know you got to get back to the money. I know you told me you only had about 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you leave me some of that money too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely know I will.
You feel me? But let the people know like what's next for BME, not just Juice or the new project. Let people know what's next for BME. What can they expect coming out from the label?
Man, sure. I got a couple artists that's finna get ready to drop as well. You feel me? My new artist, you know what I'm saying? BME Slanger the G. You feel what I'm saying? He coming pretty smooth and pretty heavy on some new shit he got going on. You feel me? Y'all can be looking out for him. You feel what I'm saying? My little brother Jet, he got some new shit, some new shit finna get ready to drop. You know what I'm saying? Hot shit too. So yeah, y'all most definitely gonna be looking out for him. You feel me? So yeah, we got plenty of merch on the way too. You know what I'm saying? Good merch on the way for the for the fall. Fall finna get ready to start. You know what I'm saying? Fall on to the winter. You know what I'm saying? We got good merch too on the way. So yeah, just working, man. Steady working, man. Steady working.
Righteous. Well, I look forward to having you on the show more often. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to us talking about all the hot topics and new things
Ah, yeah,
coming.
most definitely. We gotta do this more often though. Most
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
Hey, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Well, listen, Y'all know what's going on. It's the boss way, the only way, the righteous way. My dog BME Juice, blowing money easy. Let's go.
Yup, I did it the boss way. Rep my city the boss way. Yeah, look, big money, big business the boss way. Them grants, them benches the boss way. Yeah.